A woman carelessly opens her door in the street, causing a bicyclist to ram right into the door, go flying over the handlebars, land in the street. Would you like to learn what happened here? Come join me as I share with you this remarkable story. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York personal injury and medical malpractice attorney, and this story involves a gentleman who was bicycling up Middle Neck Road. He was coming back from about a 12-mile bike ride, and while he was heading back home on Middle Neck Road, a woman who had just parked into a parking spot carelessly flings her door open without realizing that the bicyclist was right there. As a result, the bicyclist hit the door, goes flying up over the handlebars, lands smack in the middle of the street. What was amazing was that there were two women walking on the sidewalk at that moment, and they saw this bicyclist go flying in the air. What was remarkable was that after the accident happened, everybody involved was standing on the corner talking to each other. And this woman who observed this happen said to everybody, "I can't believe what I just saw." This woman carelessly flung her door open without looking behind her to see if there were any approaching cars or bicyclists. And now, as a result of that, this bicyclist went flying up over the handlebars, landed right in the middle of the street. The other woman said, thank God that there were no oncoming cars and that the light right at the intersection was red. Otherwise, cars would have been coming, this person would have been dead. You know what's remarkable? That bicyclist was me. I share this story with you for one key reason. This driver was totally careless. And in law, we say that that carelessness was negligence. And as a result of that negligence, this woman caused a whole sequence of events to occur that resulted in significant injury. Now, I will tell you that I didn't break any bones, which, thank God, I'm glad to say. But I was severely bruised, banged up. Thank God there were no cars coming. My bicycle was pretty much destroyed. And what was amazing was that the woman who flung her car door open said to me, "Let me see your leg. Let me see how bad you really are." And I was pretty much in shock. And the bystander who witnessed this said to this lady who opened up her car door, said, "Who are you? You're not a doctor to evaluate his leg and see what problems he has. How could you possibly know?" And the woman said, "Listen, I'll give you some money for your troubles right now." And again, the witness said, "Are you out of your mind? You have no idea what type of injuries he has," referring to me. "You have no idea what you just caused. And now you're trying to buy him off before the police or ambulance get here? You're out of your mind." And she turns to me and says, "Don't let this woman do anything. Just get her contact information and contact her insurance company." And that's exactly what I did. So why do I share this story with you? I share it with you because I'm a big bicyclist and I love to bike ride. And I see cases like this all the time where people are riding a little too close to the cars along the side of the street. And you know, it's a big dilemma. Do you ride in the middle of the street and block traffic so cars behind you can't go past? Or do you ride closer to the parked cars and run the risk that somebody's going to carelessly open up their door without seeing you? It's a very fine balancing line, and you have to be really careful as a bicyclist. You know, I realize you're watching this because you have questions or concerns about your own particular accident. Well, if your accident happened here in the state of New York and you do have legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. This is something I do every single day, and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at Oginski-law.com. That's it for today's quick video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.